Good morning, children. How are you all doing? I know you all are doing just great. Children, if you remember, in the previous session on verbs, we had learnt about what are verbs, and we had also learnt about action verbs and being verbs. Well, in today's session, we will go a little further and learn about another kind of verbs known as having verbs. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get learning. To learn about having verbs, first we have to know what are having verbs. Verbs like has and have show that something belongs to someone. The verb had shows that something belonged to someone in the past. The verbs like has, have, and had are called having verbs. Just like being verbs, they too may be used as helping verbs to help other verbs. Children, let us look at a few sentences with has, have, and had. Let us look at the first sentence. Ricky has a red car. In this sentence, has is the having verb. Now, let's have a look at the next sentence. Trees have many branches. In this sentence, have is the having verb. And finally, let us look at the third sentence. He had a brown dog last year. In this sentence, had is the having verb. Children, in the first two sentences, the verb has and have tell us about the present. However, in the third sentence, the verb had tells us about the past. I hope that by looking at these three sentences, you all have understood that the verb has and have indicate present tense, whereas the verb had indicates past tense. Children, in the context of having verbs, it would be good to remember the following points. We use has with he, she, it, and singular nouns. We use have with I, you, we, they, and plural nouns. And we use had with I, she, he, it, they, you, we, singular, and plural nouns. Children, just like being verbs, the verbs has, have, and had can also be used as helping verbs. And what are helping verbs? Well, as discussed in the previous session, a helping verb is a verb that helps to express the action of the main verb. To get a better idea, let's look at a few sentences. Let us all look at the first sentence. She has bought 2 new dresses. In this sentence, has is the helping verb that helps to express the action of the main verb bought. Let us all look at the second sentence. I have visited my doctor today. In this sentence, the helping verb have helps to express the action of the main verb visited. Let's look at another sentence. They had won the match last year. In this sentence, the helping verb had helps to express the action of the main verb won. Children, with this we come to the end of today's session. I hope you enjoyed the session as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. So, till next time, stay safe and be good.